Wow, that was really something. Can we get the lights up, please? Thank you. That was False Ending. For anyone who's arrived late, I'm Jonathan Rosenberg, Chair of Cinema Studies at Columbia University, and we're lucky enough to have with us here today the director of False Ending. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Steve Guerin.
Thanks very much, Jonathan. I'm happy to be here.
Now, this is a really challenging and complicated work.
Thank you.
We don't have a lot of time, but I'd like to open it up to the audience for questions.
Okay, yeah.
Any questions? Yes, you over there.
Hi, yeah, I had a question, a production question, about the torture scenes. Oh, wow, they were really amazing and really vivid.
Thank you.
Was there a reason they had to be so vivid?
I'm glad you asked that because we really tried to honor what goes through a person's mind when they're in a situation like that, both the victim and the victimizer.
That's a really good point. And it seems to me that you confront the theme of torture by tying the audience to the victim. It's torturing for the audience to watch.
I'm glad you picked up on that because I can't really comment on it right now because we're currently in the middle of a legal dispute over some of the footage. You see, that scene in the shower, unbeknownst to me at the time, was the lead actress's actual mental breakdown.
So you had no idea that your lead actress was having an actual mental breakdown on set?
I was led to believe she was method. But as it turns out, she's a completely unbalanced individual, a sociopath, like a user of people, dangerously seductive and manipulative, and the whole set burned down. Beautiful working farm and everything, and I can't prove it, none of us can prove it, but we think she was behind it. That's why the last 18 minutes of the film were shot with such extreme long shots. See, I would have filmed it differently if we didn't have to forcibly take her to the mental asylum.
Which is where the real torture began!
Oh my god, Roz, you can't be here. I have a restraining order on you.
Oh, really? 'Cause here I am.
Roz, stop it.
I'm here, Steve.
How did you even get out?
I broke out, okay? I'm a creative individual.
I know that, Roz. I'm not saying that...
Listen, they tried to make me cry. They wouldn't let me up until I cried for them, but I wouldn't give them satisfaction. Oh no, not even when they cut out part of my brain.
Roz...
I've been saving all of my tears for you.
You're just saying lines from the movie, Roz, don't...
Words are cheap, my dear. Very, very cheap. Words like, you're so talented, Roz.
Roz, please.
And words like, I love you, Roz.
You don't understand.
It's time, Stephen.
What are you talking about?
Roll camera! Sound is good. It's time to finish this movie the way it should be done. And action!
Got a knife!
Take it, Stephen! You said you would protect me. You liar! Die! But I also betrayed myself. And isn't that the ultimate betrayal?
All right, round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Can you get the lights up, please? Wow. And welcome to Cinema Studies 101. For anyone who's arrived late, I'm Steve Guerin, your instructor, and the director of this film, False Ending. For your first assignment this semester, I'd like you all to write a paper about your experience watching this movie. Then I'd like you to write a paper about writing that paper. But first, I'd like you to open it up for some questions.